Hi, this is Rob.
And Katie from Livin Lovin Disney.
With a big thanks for listening to the podcast. But we'd also like to remind you to subscribe, follow, and rate us on the following sites: iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, Spotify, or Podbean.
Also, you can find us on Facebook. We'd love to hear some suggestions and comments that we could use maybe in our future shows.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome into Livin Lovin Disney.
Woohoo!
So, how you doing, Katie?
Doing good.
So, we're going to have a little bit of a discussion tonight about Disney memories and Disney snacks and food and rides. We have our special guests tonight. We got Kurt and Alicia. Say hello, Kurt and Alicia.
Hello, Kurt and Alicia.
Kurt, you're a weirdo.
Thanks, Ted.
Kurt's our son. He does our editing for the podcast. And Alicia's his wife. And they want to do podcasts with us. So we came up with this topic of this favorite memories of Disneyland, Disney World, or whatever. So why don't we get right into it? So Alicia, what is your first, if you can remember, what is your first memory of Disney, going to a Disney park?
Oh, goodness. I remember walking through the entrance of Disneyland and just seeing the iconic train and the flowers that they have in the shape of Mickey Mouse.
How old were you about?
I was in 4th grade at the time.
Okay. So you're pretty young, but not real young. So you probably remember a lot of your trip then at that age.
Mm-hmm.
That's about when Aaliyah started kind of remembering things a little bit.
Yeah, she doesn't remember much of anything. We took a trip with all the kids. Remember that, Kurt, to Disneyland, and we stayed at the Paradise Pier Hotel. And we were there for 7 days. Mm-hmm. And to be honest with you, that's one of my favorite memories of. I've got a lot of memories of Disneyland, but that's one of my favorite ones because we all went there, and it was John, your stepdad, Kathleen.
Yeah.
That was his first time being to Disneyland.
First time
I remember,
ever going to Disney.
And he was in his 70s, so.
And they were honeymooners. Yep.
Yeah, they were honeymooners. We were hoping that they were going to watch Aaliyah a little bit. That didn't happen. But I mean, Kurt, you remember that trip, right?
Oh yeah, no, it was unforgettable for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Kurt, we were hoping that the kids would hang out with us a little bit.
Nope.
Not so much. But I mean, Kurt hung out with us.
Kurt and Josh were the only ones that hung with us.
They hung with us and hung out with Aaliyah.
Yeah. Everybody else ditched us.
I mean, Aaliyah was like 4, I think.
No, she was younger than that. She was in a stroller.
Yeah,
I know, but that's pretty young. I mean, she wants to walk around Disneyland.
Yeah, we had to carry her and push her everywhere.
So with that, then, let's go right into. We'll get into some memories and stuff, but let's talk about your favorite Disney dessert or snack, because that could fit right into desserts. Kurt, you guys, spit it out. What do you got?
I like that Dole Whip. Yeah.
You like the Dole Whip, that's for sure. How many Dole Whips did you have when you went to Disney World with us, Kurt? A lot.
Like 20 plus, probably. Yeah. Soft
Making
serve.
sure he's getting his money's worth out of that.
I wanted to use every snack I got, and I mean everything else is okay. Like you were saying,
Whips.
It's like what Dad was saying. You can get a rat on a stick, or you can get a Dole Whip. You know, I'd rather get
the Dole Whip. If you're listening to our Shanghai episode, we've referred to the treats there as a rat on a stick.
It's a Mickey Mouse head. Yeah,
as a joke. Okay,
it was a joke.
So,
yeah.
How about you, Alicia? You remember what snack can you remember any of that from your first trip or any trips? What do you enjoy?
Yeah, so usually I don't like churros, but my first trip to Disneyland, I got a churro and it was magical. And I don't usually like churros from other places, so I don't know if it's just the experience of being in Disneyland having a churro, but I loved their churros.
Well, from what I hear, they have better churros than Disney
Anywhere.
World. I think they were. Does anybody else have? I mean, I think they were the first ones to have churros. I think.
I've never had a churro.
You never had a churro?
No, sorry.
Well, you'll have to have a churro. They're pretty
I'll have
good.
to have a churro.
Yeah.
Never had a churro.
So, I mean, I've heard people compare the ones from Disney World to Disneyland, and they say, bar none, Disneyland's are better. So, I don't know why. Maybe they're fresher. But I'm not sure. They have a churro. Some people have churro challenges. You gotta get a churro from each part of Disneyland, from each cart and stuff. So a lot of people like the churros.
Was it like
If you eat
juggling
that
or
much.
something?
Huh?
Is it like juggling or something? How do you win a churro?
They eat it.
Eat
They have to eat it at every place they sell.
Oh,
it,
I thought there was like a churro challenge. Like
Well, you could juggle it.
go over there. Well,
Catch
like
it
you
in
go
their
over
mouth.
there. You're like, I want to do the churro challenge, and then they, then you do something, and they throw churro into your mouth.
You gotta spin on your head or something.
Well, yeah, I don't know. We didn't eat a ton of desserts each time we were there. And when you
Yeah.
asked me this question, I think of my favorite desserts. I was like, boy, it's pretty much just what we were walking around grabbing in the parks. Other
Yeah.
than that, we're too full most of the time
I
to eat
mean,
desserts.
your go-to for me is the Mickey Mouse ice cream sandwich. Even though it's rock hard when you get it, you might break your teeth on it.
It's
But
so good.
once it starts thawing out, it's pretty good. I have to say.
Was it better than regular ice cream sandwich?
I
Yes.
think so. It's like what Alicia said. Maybe it's because you're at Disney. Maybe it tastes better. I don't know.
They do taste better. They're
Because-
bigger.
Well, they do have them in stores now. They have the Mickey Mouse ice cream sandwiches in supermarkets now,
But they're small. And the
yeah,
ice
they're like
cream's not
half the
as
size.
creamy.
And I don't think they're as good.
They're not as good.
They're just the shape of a Mickey
Mhm.
head.
Yep.
Well, how about you, Katie? What do you? What pops out?
Well, I'm with Kurt with the Dole Whips. Now, this last time they had the different flavored Dole Whips.
Yeah.
And they put like tropical flowers into it and stuff too. It's really cool.
Yeah. What was it?
That
A
was-
raspberry?
I had a raspberry and then the Dole Whip too. I blended the flavors.
I think I had the
It was
raspberry
really good.
one. It was good. It was good.
And then it was so pretty, little tropical flower in the side, and you could eat the flower too.
Yeah. And we did that in Magic Kingdom after we got out of the tiki room.
At the
I think.
Tiki Hut over there.
So
Yep, I like that and the Mickey head sandwich, of course, and that bread pudding from Ohana's. That
What
is
do you-
so good with the banana Foster over the top.
you remember that, Kurt?
I think it just went into my mouth, not the other end. I don't remember it.
I hope it didn't go on the other end.
You're
It
supposed
might
to put
have,
it in
you
your
never
mouth.
know.
You're not supposed to put it in the other end.
Oh, is that how you eat it?
You're eating it backwards, Kurt. I don't know. Something's wrong with you.
Oh, he's your son.
He's a good guy.
He's a good boy.
From
Um,
Red Roast.
We got the gray stuff.
Did you?
The last time we went to Disneyland,
yeah,
we went to the
last
Red
time.
Rose Tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what did it taste like?
Yeah.
I mean, I just kind of tasted like straight gray frosting with sprinkles on it,
It
but
wasn't frosting.
wasn't
it's
that.
really
it was something.
good.
Alicia, I'm more of an ice cream person. Alicia's more of everything else.
Where did you guys get that at?
The Red Rose Tavern.
Okay.
Red Rose.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of by the carousel and the dark rides. in
Right,
Disneyland. Mhm.
Okay. So what did you think of that, Alicia?
Well, I love chocolate, and it's just basically like chocolate mousse on a cookie.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I thought it was really tasty.
See, that was the question.
Do you
What
like
is the gray
chocolate more
stuff?
than cheese?
Oh, that is a hard question. I love both. but I think I love cheese a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they have anything at Disneyland that has cheese, like a Mickey cheese head?
At Disneyland? I don't know.
He's a mouse. They gotta
bet
have
you
some
could-
sort of cheese.
Yeah, they should have a Mickey cheese head.
I'm sure
Jeez,
they
what
do
the heck?
have Mickey cheese
Yeah,
platters.
That's what
150
they eat
bucks.
for crying out loud.
Just
Yeah,
three
for 150
flipping
bucks,
cheese
A
wheels.
Mickey cheese wheel or something.
They just, Dad, it'd just be
On a
three
stick.
Dad, it'd just be like 3 cheese wheels like glued together and just be like 150 bucks. It'd suck. And nobody wants that.
The Disney prize, right?
Yeah.
Kids.
Nope,
Because
hit
it was-
the microphone, sorry. All right. Okay, so you went and got the gray stuff at the Rose Tavern. You guys remember anything else you ate there?
No, that was it because we didn't want to buy anything. You know how it
Well,
is.
no. This was the thing. Kurt wanted to try a Disneyland corn dog. So we went to the Red Rose Tavern for the gray stuff, but then he wanted to get a corn dog later.
How did that corn? Did you have a corn dog, Kurt?
Oh, yeah.
How did it treat you?
It was a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It was a good one. Because I
I
heard
guess they do
I
something
heard
to
the Disneyland corn dog is pretty good. I've heard from other people too.
Yeah, I think it's just the batter that they use or something. But from what
Batteries?
like batter.
The batter.
Yeah. And did that. And
Keep
That was
personal
good.
things personal, Kathleen.
what are we talking about?
We're talking about batteries.
Okay.
Okay.
See, I don't want to
Corn dogs,
misunderstand.
I don't know what
I
you're
don't-
talking about.
To whoever's listening, I have no idea what they're talking about right now. I'm just
That's
talking
all right.
about
That's
a
all
corn
right.
dog. I got nothing. That's all I want to be known
Okay.
for. So
You had a corn dog and gray stuff.
Did you dip the corn dog in the gray stuff?
no. That's the worst idea I've ever heard in my life.
Okay, Kurt.
What is true, man?
Did you get to have a beignet, Kurt?
No, didn't do that.
Did you guys go down to downtown Disney at all when you were there?
Not that trip.
No, Alicia's never been to a Rainforest Cafe.
Oh, really?
So that's what we want to do next time.
Okay, now I don't know if it's because they closed it down at downtown Disney because they were going to build that hotel, but then they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So last time we were there, we went to the bowling Splitsville down there, which is right next to. Well, it's not too far from the rainforest. It's a little down.
Rainforest was on the other end.
Well, I know, but it's like a little, not too much further.
Yeah, this is
but
where
I mean-
House of Blues
But
was.
the Rainforest Cafe was still there.
Yes. Nobody had filled it.
So, because they stopped the construction of that hotel. So it's still there, but I don't know if they're going to reopen it.
They had talked about it.
I hope they do, because that place is always packed.
Yeah.
But they do have a couple at Disney World.
Yes.
So if you might have to go to Disney World, or they should go to the Rainforest
They
Cafe.
have
Okay, I'm fine with that.
one at the exit of Animal Kingdom, which is really easy to just walk right into. And then they have one in downtown Disney too.
So, did you experience? So you guys went downtown Disney. You have been down there, though, right?
hmm
Yeah.
What did you guys think of that area? What'd you do when you were down there? Did you just walk around, check it out, or what'd you guys end up doing?
Well, when I went, we just walked around, checked out some of their cool shops that they had. We had beignets.
Down at downtown Disney, did you guys go to the Jazz Kitchen for that? Do you remember?
Yes, I believe it was the Jazz Kitchen.
We've also been there. They got really good beignets, and I think we had breakfast burritos there, and the price wasn't too bad there.
Yeah.
So,
I think
did
it
you
was
guys like the
pretty
beignets?
Yeah, I enjoyed them.
I don't remember them.
Well, because Kurt wasn't with me when I had them.
Okay.
She was with other people.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So you never been to the Jazz Kitchen, huh, Kurt? Yeah.
no.
Well, you gotta try it. The beignets are good. It's like a powdered donut, I guess. How would you
Very,
explain
very airy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're really good. You'd like them.
And they have like caramel dipping sauce and raspberry sauce, different things you can dip in.
They also have good beignets at Port Orleans French Quarter in Disney World. We stay at the Riverside, Port Orleans Riverside, and it's next door to that. And they have beignets there that are really good. So if you ever get to Disney World, go there and get some beignets. You'll like them. So,
Okay.
all right. So anything else down there at Downtown Disney, you guys remember?
No, I mean, we wanted to spend most of our time in the park, I'd say.
Yeah.
But I do want to go to Rainforest Cafe with her. I think she really liked that. You know, we like themed stuff. So like, we have like a date. It's themed after. You know, if we go, let's say it's like a dinosaur date. We go to the museum and then we eat dinosaur chicken nuggets. You know, stuff like that. So, what I'm trying to say is Rainforest Cafe it's just literally one big theme. So, I think I think she liked that a lot.
Yeah, it's a fun place to eat. So we went to Splitsville. We didn't go to Splitsville when you were with us at Disney World, did we, Kurt?
I don't know
It's
it's a
bowling alley.
Oh, I thought it was a yoga club or something.
No, not Spitsville, Splitville.
Well, I mean splits because everyone's doing the splits.
That was a dance, Kurt.
Kurt, you would actually love it. The food proportions are like
Oh my gosh,
massive.
you love
Massive.
it, man. You got
Sounds
this.
like
You got
your
this
type of place.
pile of chips and
Yeah. That was the little appetizers.
yeah, the appetizer. It was this pile of chips and cheese and
Dinner
chili.
plate size.
Oh my gosh, it was huge. By the time you get your actual entree, you're stuffed.
Oh, yeah,
So they give you a
You
ton
had a
of
plate
food,
of fries,
and
you
then
had
you
a-
bowl all you
plate of
can in
chips.
like 3 hours or something.
yeah, that was pretty
So
cool.
it's a lot of fun. But we went to Downtown Disney. We didn't bowl. We just sat outside and listened to a band play.
That's one of our favorite things to do in downtown Disney.
Yeah, listen to music.
We
yeah.
wander around, listen to the artists play.
Yeah, I think we brought it up one of the episodes. We listened to these guys play at Splitsville, and we did the phone thing, like at the concerts where you wave your light like a lighter, and they all started laughing. And
We shared a pizza. That was an
we shared a
affordable
pizza,
dinner.
and it was
Yeah.
outside. We sat outside. It was really cool. So it was fun to just be outside and enjoy the atmosphere there.
Yeah.
So
I think you and I both like to people watch. So
yeah.
doing things like that's kind of entertaining.
And they
for
usually
us.
have some good music down there. There was these two girls from Arizona down there that were really
They were
good to
pretty
watch.
good.
Really good
Yeah.
too. Keyboardist and a guitar player, and they were a lot of fun to listen to. We sat and listened to them for about a half an hour.
hmm
So
We used to try to
Cool.
support, if we like somebody, we might go up and buy one of their CDs and support them in their adventure trying to get known, and we'll play their music.
yeah. So that's a lot of fun to do downtown Disney. You could spend 2 hours down there really if you do that stuff.
Easily.
So something to think about when you guys go down there. Just hang out if you haven't had a chance to do that yet. But next time you go.
Yeah, that's what we want to do too. It'd be fun.
There's lots to do. I mean, more in Disney World than Disneyland to do other than just rides.
Well, yeah,
There's-
it's just bigger.
Just bigger. There's shows. There's all kinds of other things
Now-
to do.
Another place we ate down at Disneyland was Trader Sam's.
Trader Sam's.
They had good sandwiches in there.
That's
Yeah.
over by the Disneyland Hotel.
Yeah, it's in the pool area at Disneyland
Mhm.
Hotel where the monorail pool is.
It's a good sandwich.
They have the Trader Sam's in there. They also have a Trader Sam's at Disney World
Yes, by
at the
Polynesian.
Polynesian Resort.
Mhm.
So good sandwiches there though.
Yeah.
So, all right, you guys have any other thing with food, Disney food?
No, I think we covered all the ones that we wanted to talk about.
Okay, so let's move on to rides.
All
Let's
right.
talk about some rides. What jumps out at you, Kurt?
What jumps out at me?
What's your favorite?
Besides Captain Hook
favorite-
when you were a little kid.
We talked about that. That wasn't a ride, Dad. That was a nightmare. Here's the thing. Alicia and I think we both share the same favorite ride. And it's at Disneyland.
Which one is it?
Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
You like it rough.
What is it about that
Yeah.
ride you like that stands out?
Well, I feel like a lot of dark rides at Disneyland, they're very like, there's cardboard cutouts that kind of just pop in front of you, and it's cool and everything. But I feel like Indiana Jones, the theme of the movies, is really portrayed well in that ride. It really makes you feel like you're there, And I think you just feel so cool being there. What do you think, honey?
Yeah. I remember going on it for the first time and thinking I was so cool because I was with my older siblings and I could finally handle a ride that they could all handle.
Yeah.
So I loved it.
That ride's cool because the queue's really cool too as you're walking in line.
Yeah.
Really cool.
It's very immersive. They
Yeah.
use that almost the same track for the dinosaur ride.
It is the same track.
In Disney World.
But Indiana Jones is
In
better.
Jeeps, it's the same concept.
Yeah.
It's
I
better.
The theming is better in Indiana Jones.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I did that dinosaur ride, and I'm like, it might be the same track, but it feels like a completely different ride to me.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
it does. I know. I try to imagine Indiana Jones when I'm riding dinosaur. You're
Mhm.
right. They say it's the same track and everything, but it does seem different.
It's because of what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely enjoyed
How they
Indiana Jones
coordinate it all.
better. What other attractions or rides do you enjoy?
Enjoy.
Kurt. Such a dork.
Well, I'm talking about the favorite rides. I thought it was anyway. Other attractions, though. I mean,
Well, I mean, it could be
Yeah, if
rides.
there's
Rides.
well, yeah.
Rides and
Is that the only
Right.
ride you like?
Don't you like Peter Pan?
Yeah, I mean, I like Peter Pan, but
Yeah.
I also, I mean, it's the bigger stuff. It's Thunder Mountain, it's Splash Mountain, it's
Those
Space
are my
Mountain.
favorites.
It's just because of they're just not they're for everybody, not just for kids. I think that's
Right.
why. But I also, it's that immersive thing you're talking about, right, Dad? It's the queue. It's all of those things that makes it fun when you actually go into that ride. It'd be completely boring if the ride was just like girders,
Oh
or
yeah.
like wood,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you go to the ride. So it really does matter for me.
It does. We noticed a big difference when we were in Universal, how the queue was just a line in
Yeah,
Universal.
Most of the stuff, that's exactly what it was.
There
Once
wasn't
you got out of the
anything
ride,
else,
it was
yeah.
the queue was nothing. So
Instead of part of the story like Disney has it.
Yeah, they're
It
really
was
good
just
at it.
different.
yeah, except for the Harry Potter stuff. The Harry Potter
Yeah.
stuff is really cool.
It's
That was-
immersive in that
that was
area. That's
good.
it. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
absolutely.
That's what flipping Disney's gonna buy Harry Potter next, man. It's the only
Well,
thing they
man.
don't got.
They had an opportunity to do
Many
so.
years ago would have been theirs.
But who's the lady, the Harry Potter lady? She demanded a certain amount of area, I think, and Disney wasn't going to give her what she wanted, so she went to Universal, from what I understand.
Mm.
And they gave her all that area. So
Wow.
they had an opportunity to do so, and they passed. So
I guess they don't care, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all Universal has, in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
it's a
is-
great area, though.
That is the best thing that they have.
Yeah, when we went
Yeah.
there, we were like,
Yeah.
everything else is like, it's all right. I mean, when we went there, even the Jurassic Park ride wasn't even open.
Yeah, it wasn't when we were there.
They were changing
So-
it to Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but we went. The one that we went was it Jurassic World? It wasn't
Yeah,
Jurassic.
It
Was
was
it?
up and running.
It sucked. Sorry.
What? It sucked?
Well, I wasn't impressed.
I expected a whole lot more.
I was expecting better animatronics and just a better ride. And
It was just
about the
wah,
best
wah.
thing of that ride was them telling me to take off my hat.
Rob does not take
That's not a
kindly to
good
people
part of the
telling
ride.
him to take his hat
They're
off.
like, take your hat off.
He never takes that kindly. He's always like,
It's my
fun.
hat. If I lose it, it's my fault. But, all right, so Big Thunder. How about you, Alicia? What do you like? What are some of the rides you enjoy when you go to Disneyland?
Well, Indiana Jones is my top favorite, but then I have the same ones as Kurt: Space Mountain, Splash Mountain. And California Adventure, I really like. Well, it used to be Tower of Terror.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
Guardians, love it.
Yeah.
one. That's my favorite.
So that's
Do you
one of
think
my
there's
favorite.
more drops now?
Have you guys been on the Guardians ride?
No,
I haven't.
no, I haven't. I mean, that's super recent for me. I don't think I've been in the California Adventure since we literally went as a family.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
So-
still Tower of Terror then.
I haven't been to Cars Land or anything like that.
I love it.
You would like the Cars
Yeah.
ride. It's pretty
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
it's
They
pretty,
did a good
pretty
job
cool.
with
They
that.
did it really well.
Cars Land's really cool, actually. They
Mhm.
did a really good job of that area.
Just don't stay in the hotel behind Cars Land. It'll ruin it for you.
Yeah, you see the back
yeah.
of the mountains. Those aren't real. Oh, they're fake mountains. Cursing. But yeah, what about Soarin', Kurt? You like Soarin'?
I love
Remember
that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I mean, that was cool.
That's a great ride.
And Big Bear. Yeah.
The raft
I feel
ride.
like that with that Soarin' though. I mean, like, if you try any of that VR headset stuff they have nowadays, like you can do the exact same thing.
Right.
But I mean, you won't.
But
You know,
don't
smell
get,
it.
Yeah, you don't get the smells.
You
but
don't.
like-
You don't get the smell of the gas station. Air freshener every couple seconds. But
Yeah.
Gas station, air freshener, party pooper.
So,
Soarin'
yeah.
with gas.
I
Don't you like the Incredicoaster, Kurt?
Well, I never been on the credit coaster, but I just went because they took down the Mickey Mouse ear one, right?
Yeah.
The
It's the
Screaming
same
California.
ride.
It's the same thing, but it's just different. Rethemed.
Different theme.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's still
Yeah.
a great roller coaster.
Yeah.
So I need to try that out.
That's a
New
great
theme.
one.
So
I
if you've
love
been
all
on
the way
California Screaming, you've been on the credit
through
coaster,
that. California
basically.
Screaming.
Fun
Yeah.
ride.
We like California Screaming.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I just like for me too, with the Tower of Terror. I like that Twilight Zone theme a bit more. I know they're just doing it because they got properties and they have to do something, but
All right.
that's
Oh.
my spiel.
Go ahead.
I like that they left it original in Disney World and only
Yeah.
changed it in Disneyland, so you can still enjoy both of them.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
they
glad.
did that.
It is
Uh,
themed pretty good though in there for the Guardians.
Yeah, they did a good job.
They
I
did
think
a
you'd
good
like
job.
it. I think you'd like it when you go on it.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
there's a lot of hidden Easter eggs in there, like pieces of old rides
Yeah.
that are in there that have become part of the collection, so to speak.
Like there's an old
as you're walking through. There's an old Yeti
abominable
and
snowman
there's
from the
all kinds
Matterhorn.
of stuff in there.
no, I don't know
When
that.
they first redid them, the Matterhorn didn't used to have the Yeti in it. It used to just be a roller coaster inside of a mountain, and at nighttime it was dark. So then they rethemed it and put the Yeti in there. So the old Yeti's in that Guardians ride. So there's stuff like that in there.
Yeah,
It's kind of
and you
fun
have to kind
for.
of look for stuff, and you find things each time. So it's interesting to me when we're going through to look for something else. Try to find all the hidden treasures that are in there.
So
Yeah,
you guys don't like the Matterhorn?
No, we do.
I mean,
think
I do. I mean, I like the Expedition Everest more. When I was there
Yes.
with you guys
Yeah.
in Disney
I
World.
agree.
I mean, we actually watched some like HD videos of like roller coasters, and I showed her that one, and I'm like, it's hard to experience it on video, but it's really cool. It's just really cool. I mean, Matterhorn's cool, but to me, it's a little tiny ice cube compared to the Expedition
Everest.
Everest.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, but it's the first of its kind.
Yeah.
Everest is pretty smooth.
Mhm.
So
And you don't need to like It's a Small World. Nobody has to like that. So
All right, I still
Alicia,
like.
do you like
It's
It's a Small World?
Well, in my family, my mom loves It's a Small World, but everyone else hates it, and Kurt hates it, so I haven't been on it in years.
well,
Kurt,
As
I
a-
have
as
one
a-
thing to say to you.
as a kid, it's okay. It's good. But when you're grown up, you're like, this is just a flipping bunch of dolls just like swaying and singing songs in different languages.
Kurt, you need to read the stories,
Oh,
and then
here
the
we go.
dolls come to life and
Yeah,
attack you.
those
And it's
books.
great.
Well,
The Kingdom,
and
Keepers
Kingdom
of-
Keepers.
Keepers of the Kingdom. Or something.
Oh.
Kingdom Keepers.
I got one thing to say to you, Kurt.
It's a small
It's a
world.
great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
That's a different ride.
I know. shining at the end of every day. You ever been on that, Kurt?
Oh yeah, and the next part is, I just want somebody to punch me in my face.
And tomorrow is just a dream away.
Then I fly off wherever, off a cliff. Yeah, I don't have to hear that.
I like
crap
that.
anymore.
I like the carousel of progress.
Okay, I did like the carousel of progress when I went on that with you. I thought that was cool.
It is pretty cool.
Have you ever been on that, Alicia? A carousel of progress?
I have not, sadly.
You got to do that one.
Well, we go
By
to
the time
Disney
you
World
get
someday.
done, that song is stuck in your head.
I was singing that to Leah the other night. She's like, "Shut up, Dad."
What do you want to be dead? Dad? Huh? Yeah.
Oh, my
That's all.
gosh.
I was just thinking, like on paper, some of these rides, like I guess older Disney rides aren't like super cool if you think about it. Like Haunted Mansion, you walk into this mansion and you just take like the rooms and elevator and the cool like.
What? It is.
Well, you just Dad, you think about it when you go in. Dad, we've been over this, man. Jeez Louise. But it's like it just goes down and then you go into these little and then you go through this little thing. Anyway, on paper it's not great if there was no decorations, but those it's just makes that experience.
Riding through the dune buggy and hey, wow, there's nothing in here.
Yeah.
I like the Haunted Mansion.
But here's the thing, I do like the Haunted Mansion. Like, well, I'm saying I like it. I'm just saying, like, if it was just, I'm just glad they did what they did with it, because it's not high adventure, but the theme just sells it,
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Well,
I don't like it at Christmas.
a lot of Disney rides are that way, though. There's not a lot of, like, if you go to Disneyland, there's not a lot of, high adventure rides. A lot of it's the theming of the rides that you enjoy, like Jungle Cruise.
Gotta love that.
It's the experience of the jungle, the stupid jokes,
Yep.
and just that kind of thing. So that's really what sets Disney apart from any other park is their theming.
Yeah.
And excellence of being able to theme rides and keep
Tell
that
the story.
atmosphere.
Nope. Tell the story. Getting to end.
So,
Get immersed in it.
yeah.
Speaking of telling the story,
Yes, sir.
there's lots of shows in Disney. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are in Disney World.
And
So
okay. Sorry, Dad, you're the host.
What's coming to your mind, Kurt? When you think
Same.
about shows,
What was your favorite show in Disney World when we went to?
Disney World. Man. I'm just thinking of all because I remember going on the Lion King.
That was good.
That was cool,
Way cool.
It was Broadway-esque,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
But I'm trying to think, what other ones did we go on? I don't even remember.
Did we do the Finding Nemo?
Oh, yeah, we went on that. Yeah.
Like with the puppeteers, that is really cool too.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
like I'm just glad that the Finding Nemo wasn't a musical, Like, if it had those songs in it, I just wouldn't like it. But because it was a cool stage show with puppets, it worked. It
Right.
just made,
Right. I think
Um,
we did. We've done Beauty and the Beast sing along, and we've done some other
Did we
little
do
shows here and there.
Fantasmic with you, Kurt?
Fantasmic.
They have it at Disneyland too, over at the around the rivers of America. They do Fantasmic at night, and in Disney World they built an amphitheater just for that. It's a dream sequence that Mickey Mouse has, like a nightmarish dream sequence.
Oh,
Right. And you
Um,
Sorcerer Mickey comes out and fireworks, and you see everybody, and it's on the water.
Yeah.
And they kind of do the same thing as the World of Color. They do a show on the water.
Yeah, they shoot water up and stuff like that. And I like the one at Disneyland better. I mean, they both are good,
I like
but
Disneyland
Disneyland is
is
pretty cool.
just-
It's a little better, I think, on the Fantasmic side.
because of the pirate ships, but in Disneyland.
Right, they use the Columbia and
Yeah.
stuff. It's pretty cool. Swinging around and stuff on the pirate ship.
actually, I don't know who I went on it with, but it was that one. It was like that 3D movie with Donald Duck in it.
Oh, that was.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the Philharmonic or the something
Yeah,
like that.
Mickey's
Whatever.
Philharmonic.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
like-
funny.
That was a good one. I liked that. I also like the Muppets Theater, but that's just me because I love Muppets in general. So
Yeah,
Those were good 3D rides.
that was a good show.
I just like the old geezers. They're actually there. You
Yeah.
know? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Two old guys.
Did you go to It's a Bug's Life?
No, I actually didn't, but I remember everyone else went on that, but I didn't. I was like, watch a movie? Yeah, I don't know.
It
It's
was
not
good.
a movie. It's another one of those 3D shows, like the other two
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
liked.
Mhm.
Except they give you the glasses and bugs like come at you and they're telling a story and stuff and things will poke you from behind and spiders drop down from the ceiling and there's bugs going on
Yeah.
all over the place.
Whenever we're in there, it's like when
like
all
trying
the
to touch
spiders
things.
come down, all the little kids start screaming. They're all getting scared.
Like stink bug spray and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
I
They used to have a show called Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, Shrunk the
Yeah.
Audience.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that one.
I did do that one. I remember.
Did you do that one before, Alicia?
Yeah, I liked that
So
one.
they used to like make it so like rats or something like ran under you in that show, if I remember correctly. So they do the same type of a thing
Seat moves.
in the Bugs Life one.
Oh.
So it's pretty funny. So everybody screams, but everybody has a good time in that one. And then they do the stink bug and it smells nasty. Right at the end.
I think my favorite 3D show is the classic Captain Neo. I think that's what it was. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a
That was
while.
cool.
Do they still do
They took
have
it
that?
out.
You can look it up on
It's
YouTube.
online.
Yeah,
And,
I think they
me-
took it out of Disney World.
Yeah. I mean, I think they put it in randomly just for fun, but
Yeah, periodically.
yeah. But I mean, me and my brother Jacob, who's on the couple episodes before, we would play that video of Captain Neo and just like, sing to it. Nobody you all know this, but Jacob does a really good Michael Jackson
Oh man.
dance. So he would be doing that while he's listening to it and stuff. It was great.
Jacob's got some moves.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what else you got there, Katie? Anything else you want to cover?
I was just you had me think about some of my favorite moments in time.
Okay.
And just different little things that really touched me when we were in the parks.
Okay.
And I mean, I have met Mickey a million times, and every time is special. But when I got to meet Talking Mickey, I cried.
That was pretty cool.
Like
I
a
don't know
little
how they
girl,
did
I
that, but
cried.
That was pretty cool.
And I know Leah
You
was
sat there
all
and had a
calm, and I was
conversation
crying.
with
Yeah,
Leah.
he was just sitting there talking to me, and she's like, "Mom, it's Mickey. You've met him before." And I'm like, "No, but he's talking to me this time."
Yeah, it was weird.
Is there like
It
a
was weird.
voice? Is there like a voice transformer or something?
I'm not sure how he did it, but he would literally sit and have a conversation with you. It wasn't like recorded answers. It was kind of,
Yeah, I don't know
I
how
don't know
they did
how
it
they did it.
exactly, but
it was
pretty cool.
magical.
And they were supposed to do I think a Talking Donald or something like that at California Adventure at some point, but I don't know if they ever did that.
Well, they were going to do the Fab Five in talking, but somebody decided that it freaked their kids out having Mickey
How
talk
come-
in one spot and not talk in
How come
another.
that one doesn't talk?
So they took him out.
Oh, I
so
think I
we
heard
got
that.
to see him the last time before
Yeah.
we left. I was not getting out of there without seeing Talking Mickey before he went away.
Yeah, maybe it'll show up again though.
So, I mean, that was a really, really good memory for me. And then certain characters, the cast members down there just make it. They go above and beyond to really make your moment, the characters and stuff. And when Aaliyah met Sully, finally, after so many years of trying and going a couple of times, and we kept missing him, and when she finally got to see him, she was in tears, and he hugged her.
The
and
first
hugged her.
time
It
she
was so
saw him
cute.
was when we went to Disneyland with all the kids, and
And he was like 7 foot tall,
yeah,
and
she
she was
freaked out
four.
because he was so big. So she didn't give him a hug that time.
Yeah, and then she spent the rest of the time trying to find him.
Yeah.
And she didn't find him until she was 12.
Yeah.
Then she found him again. And he took time. We had a big long line behind us, and he just cherished the moment with her and just held her. And talked with her and just hugged her, and it was just really cute. He made sure she didn't just get a picture of her kid and walk away. He really
Didn't we wait in
spent
line?
time.
We waited in line, and didn't he take a break? And Mike was up by himself.
Yeah, and she thought she'd
Oh,
missed
yeah,
him again,
Mike.
and then he came back in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that was a very special moment. And when Josh met Chewy, was a very
Yeah,
special moment too.
Because he talked to him.
Yeah,
Chewy sound.
he talked to Chewy, and Chewy talked back, and it was pretty cute.
How about you, Kurt? Alicia kind of shared a little bit with her first time she went to Disneyland. How it was cool for her. How about you?
Are we talking about my first time, or if
No,
I remember?
anytime.
it's like a memorable thing that, as a kid or
Favorite
adult
memory.
that you really liked.
I might have to say, yeah, with when we went as a whole family, I'd say that was the best thing ever. Just because, if we went on the ride, we just like, not like we pointed finger and laughed at each other, but that did happen. But more like, everyone's just experiencing it together, and we were all just having a fun time, and it's just experiences are different, when it's one of those where when you're with your friends, it's a lot better, like I went to our local rec center, went to a bunch, they had some water slides, but nobody else could come with me, so I went by myself on the water slides, and it was fun, but like
Not as fun without friends.
no, it wasn't. But
the lonely man going down the water slide.
yeah. Woo! I'm like the only 28
You're like,
year old guy
"Whee!"
doing that, but that's fine, whatever. So, yeah, I'd say that, and we went to the Typhoon Lagoon, right?
Yeah, the water park.
Yeah, the water park when you went. Yeah,
It was that one drop ride that was like literally just straight down.
Straight
No,
down.
we went.
It was
that
super
was
high, man.
That was
it was really
that was
high
the
up there.
Snow one.
That was the snow one.
That wasn't Typhoon Lagoon. That was
What's the other one?
Blizzard
Beach.
Beach.
Oh yeah, that one.
That thing goes straight down and gives you an eternal wedgie.
Oh yeah.
We
Oh,
tried.
yeah.
We tried to get a Leon
Still-
last
it's
time
still
they
up
closed
there,
it.
man.
Still up there.
Remember they closed it for, I don't know why they closed it, the wind or something.
The wind or something. They closed it right before she got on it. So
So we didn't
It's
get
so-
it down.
no.
Can you imagine
we-
some kid being affected by the wind going at like 60 an hour, 80 miles an
You
hour.
do come off of that thing a little bit.
You just got to close your eyes and go over the edge, and it's over before you know
Have time to think about it.
Yeah.
That was
pretty
fun,
sweet.
though.
Yeah, we've learned you just don't wear a swimsuit
4 times.
Summit plummet.
or shorts over it so you don't wind up with a wedgie. So
Yeah,
You got to show Alicia that ride, Kurt, online.
oh man.
we like that one. I think we like the other one better, the other water park a little better than that one. But
Well, we haven't been to it
Okay.
since we went. We didn't went to that one once, right?
well, they rotated the cleaning schedule. So now every time we go, we always go in February.
I
And Blizzard
think-
Beach is
I
open in
think
February.
Summit plummet's higher than anything
It
at
is.
Typhoon Lagoon, but they do have a good drop one there too that is pretty high.
Yeah. Typhoon Lagoon had a lot of good family
But
rides and stuff.
They
in it.
they have a new family raft ride in there that I'd like to see. You're supposed to have an audio animatronic in it.
Well, they were supposed to be retheming it after Moana
Yeah. So
with
that'll
a
be
volcano in it.
maybe we'll hit that one next time we go.
Well, it'll be December
Alright.
if the weather's good. If it's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's open.
If it's open.
Whispering Canyon with Kurt. That was a good memory.
How do you like that
Whisper-
memory, Kurt? Remember
Oh.
Whispering Mountain Mama?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you guys like that memory more than me. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Kurt, that was so funny.
To me, I'm just like being myself, and everyone else is laughing at me.
We were laughing with you, Kurt. It was with you, not at you. Kind of.
Sort
It's
of.
all right, Kurt. I got targeted the first time I went there by Steve. And
Yeah.
No, I'm like, I'm okay with it. Like, to me, it's like, you're going to throw something at me, I'm going to throw it right back at you, you know? Like, I'll play with you, you know, that's fine.
And you did. You took it well. When you put all that food in that garbage bag, that didn't even phase you. You were like, all right.
That sounds great. It's in plastic, right?
So how about we did a after hours party? What'd you think about that?
Okay, that was pretty cool. I'd have to say that was a really awesome memory.
I love
Yeah.
those parties.
Yeah.
Is that where you eat all the Dole Whips?
No, well,
No.
I mean, if there was some there, I would have definitely eaten some more, but it wasn't
They
that.
gave us ice cream sandwiches and stuff, I think.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You can only eat so much like sugar stuff.
I
You
know.
know?
I know,
It's
at
just
one
like have
time.
another ice cream bar. I'm like, oh, I'm okay.
Go take 10 of these. I can't eat 10 of those.
I just want to be like, I have a cooler. I throw them right in here. You know?
You want to carry one next time?
Yeah.
What was cool about it, Kurt? What was so cool about it?
Because there was like nobody in line, and it was literally quiet. It was just,
Yeah.
and so, you know, I feel like Disneyland feels different, or Disney, you know, Disney World, Magic Kingdom, whatever. It feels different when there's nobody there.
That's for sure.
I think I enjoy it more when there's nobody there.
It's magical, like you own the place. There's not a lot of
Right.
people there. It is a different feel. I like it.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Yep.
So we were talking earlier, Alicia, about differences between the Magic Kingdom and Disneyland. You've been to both yourself. What do you think? Which one do you enjoy better, or is one better than the other?
Well, I've had more experiences at Disneyland than the Magic Kingdom. But I think personally I would probably choose Disneyland because it does have my favorite ride, Indiana Jones, and Magic Kingdom does not. But Magic Kingdom has some really cool elements to it as well. So, I don't know. I guess I'll have to go back and see if I still feel the same.
Yeah, because Indiana Jones is a show in Disney World,
Yeah.
That's right.
not a ride.
You
And then
haven't
in
seen
Paris, it's a whole different ride altogether. It's a big roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's themed completely different.
The Indiana
Yeah.
Jones show, that was awesome, actually. I have to throw that on top of my favorite
So it's a
shows.
pretty cool show.
Yeah.
If you like
that.
Indiana Jones, you'd like the show.
Mhm.
What are you doing, Papa?
I'm trying to turn the light on. Hey! Yeah.
I can get that out. Anyway, so Alicia,
It
Alicia's,
was getting
Alicia-
dark in here. I had to turn the light on.
Alicia's favorite show, she has a favorite one.
Oh, no.
No?
I mean, I liked the Muppets, just like you did, Kurt.
Oh, I thought you liked the World of Color.
No, I was just putting stuff down.
Oh, okay. Well, World of Color is cool, but you know, it's the World of Color.
Do they? I think they took the Muppets out.
Yeah.
I think they
Which are
did.
In
Yeah.
Disneyland or World?
Yeah.
It's in Disney World still.
They always try
I
to.
hope they didn't, because they need to keep them in there. They had the Muppets at the town square in
They
Liberty
took that part
Square,
out.
which I thought was pretty funny. Did you see
Yeah.
that, Kurt? You didn't see that. They put them up above, like where the Hall of Presidents are.
Oh, I did. I actually do remember that. I remember Sam the Eagles up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took
I
that
thought
part
that was,
out.
I liked that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was
liked
kind of
it.
sad
It was
to see
pretty
that
funny.
go.
But they took it out, I think. But I'd like to see them. I'd like to see them put the Muppets in more, because they do own them, and it's a good property.
Yeah.
And they're funny, if they do it right,
Yeah, yeah.
the show right, like the two old guys. They're a crackhead. So
I'm the Swedish chef.
yeah.
Good show.
So. All right.
Too funny.
So, we got anything else on there in your notes, Katie, about anything? Anybody got anything else they'd like to share?
I think each time we go, we make more memories, and that's one of the things I love about it. Is every time is a little different.
Right.
I love that we get to share it with other people, and when we get to take the kids, I like having those individual moments with them, whether they're now that they're adults. It's just treasured time. I liked it when Kurt went. I liked it when Joshua went, and I look forward to opportunities to steal them away and share again.
I'm looking forward to when you guys can go with us.
So.
We've been trying to get people to go with us. You guys probably all think we're a bunch of weirdos, but
We're not crazy.
You know, I just want to hang out with you guys and be there. It's gonna be fun.
And Dad's a little different when we have him in Disney. He calms down and he plays. And
What a Judy Shuddy.
he's happy.
So you know.
What was that, Kurt?
So yeah, he's actually happy, and it's good. You're happy.
He
You're
works
happy,
hard, so
Yeah.
it's good to see
I
him.
can relax there. I don't have to worry about going to work or
Yeah,
nothing. So it's nice.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. I understand that.
So, anyways, you guys got anything else?
No, I think we got it,
Any
but
other nuggets? Okay.
let's just, maybe invite the people that are listening. I'd say we want to know about your memories too, if you could, please comment.
Absolutely.
That'd be awesome.
Comment and share.
Yes, we'd like to see some comments and maybe your favorite ride or favorite
Why?
Disney snack or things we talked about. That'd be great to get some comments on that, and we can share those things on the podcast.
Everybody enjoys the magic a little different. And when you hear each other share the magic and how that magic affects your heart and how it gets to you, that's what makes it special. And then you share it with one another and it just kind of grows. Your love for Disney and for that just keeps growing because you grow off of each other's experiences and you see something new and maybe you didn't experience before, a different way to look at it.
Yeah. So comment. You can find us on
Stitcher, iTunes,
all the
Google Play.
podcast platforms. Comment there if it gives you an option there, or
Facebook.
you could do it on Instagram. We are on Livin Lovin Disney on Instagram, and get hold of us there. Comment, and we'd love to hear your adventures and share some pictures. We love seeing pictures, especially nowadays.
Look us up on Facebook too.
So we also have a Facebook page, Livin Lovin Disney. So you can leave a comment there as well. So I guess that's going to wrap it up. I guess, we talked about a lot of stuff, right?
I
Appreciate
think so.
you guys being on with us and sharing some of your memories and favorite things of visiting the parks. And thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's been great. I've been on the sidelines, so this is nice to be involved.
Makes me want to go back to Disney.
Well, we want you to go back to Disney with us too, Alicia.
Soon.
Chip, chap, chap.
Soon would be good.
Well, we'll see how all that goes.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks again, guys. And Katie, you got any closing remarks?
Just keep the magic rolling, don't get caught up in everyday life too much. You got to remember to smile and remember to still be a kid. That's one of the things I love about Disney. It's like I'm always a kid there.
Yeah.
I don't care how old I am. I'm always a kid there.
There's a lot of serious things going on now in the world, and it's nice to have something to take you out of that. To have
leave the
little
world
bit
behind.
of enjoyment and a little bit of magic in your life. So
Yeah.
go out and enjoy, and have a great week, everybody. We appreciate everybody that listens to the show. Please comment and get a hold of us on all the social media.
And tell your friends.
And spread the word. Let's get these numbers growing and get this podcast out there more. Appreciate all of you. Have a great week, and we are out of here.
Bye-bye.